Mic check. Mic check. Okay, cool. Microphone is actually working this time. I forgot that I had turned it off a while back because I was using OBS for something else. What a great start. Okay. So, I was streaming yesterday. I'm trying to memorize every incorporated city in Texas. I made quite a bit of progress. I'm sad that none of my audio picked up during that, though, because I think I said a lot of fun stuff. Not really. Anyway, I did a little more. Since then, I'm about around, I think, 680 on here. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm just gonna jump straight in. Let me see if I even remember what I did. Okay. Frankston, Palestine, Elkhart. Jacksonville, Rusk, Alto, Wells, New Summerfield, Gallatin. Oh no, what was that one in the corner? Oh, Cooney. Okay. Nacogdoches, Appleby, Garrison, Chirino, Cushing, Broadus, something like that. San Augustine, Pineland, Hemphill, Center, Timpson, Tanaha, Joaquin, Huxley, Carthage, Gary City, Tatum, Mount Enterprise, Henderson, New London, Overton, I know the one in the southwest corner of Rusk County. It starts with an R. It's some weird name. It has like a K in it, and I think it has a Z. Oh no. And then I forgot the other one in Panola County. Let's see. Beckville. No, it doesn't have a Z in it. Never mind. Reclaw. Okay. Okay, Reclaw and Beckville. Let's try that again. Okay. So, Cooney, Jacksonville, New Summerfield, Gallatin. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention, I copied the original quiz and I made it so I have to type the full name of the city with the correct spelling and everything to make it extra hard on myself. So that's why it won't accept it unless I type the full thing. Rusk, Alto, Wells, Reclaw, Bullard is up in Smith County. Troop, Frankston, Palestine. Hey, Um, Elkhart, Nacogdoches, Garrison, Appleby, Cushing, Chirino. I already said Reclaw. Okay. Mount Enterprise, Henderson, Tatum, New London, Overton, Beckville, Gary City, Carthage, Timpton. No, well, it was Timpson. Tinaja, Joaquin, Huxley, Center, San Augustine, Broadus, Pineland, and Hemphill. Okay. I think we're good with those for now. Let's do... I think I'm going to work my way up to the border with Oklahoma from this section and then go west. So let's do Harrison County. Okay. Wascom, Scottsville, Uncertain. Okay, Uncertain I know about. So hopefully I can remember Uncertain. I already forgot these two. Wascom and Scottsville. Marshall, Hallsville. Okay, not to be confused with Hallsburg in McLennan County. Okay. Let's see. Wascom, Scottsville, Uncertain, Marshall, and Hallsville? Yes. Almost forgot. Okay, Hallsville. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's do... I'm pretty sure that's just Marion. Oh, wait, no, that can't be Marion, because there's already a Marion in Guadalupe County. So then what's the one in Marion County? Jefferson. Yeah, that's annoying. That's an annoying thing about Texas cities. There's a lot of city names in here that share their names with counties, but they're not actually in the county that they share the name with. So that's Jefferson, even though it's not in Jefferson County. Just like how Marion isn't in Marion County, it's in Guadalupe County. It's annoying. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so Jefferson, Uncertain, Scottsville, Hallsville, Wascom, and Marshall. And then if we go down, we got Tatum, we got Beckville, we got Carthage, and we got Gary City. And then that means we also have Henderson, Mount Enterprise, Overton, New London, Reclaw. Okay, let's do Gregg County. I'm pretty sure that right off the bat, I want to say that big one is Longview. Yep. Okay, so then what are the rest? Easton, Lakeport, Kilgore, White Oak, Warren City, Clarksville City, Gladewater. Oh boy, that's a lot. Let me do that one more time. That one's Kilgore. Obviously we got Longview, Easton, Lakeport, White Oak, Warren City, Clarksville City, Gladewater. Okay, I don't think I'm going to remember any of that. Let's try.
Okay, Kilgore, Longview, White Oak, Lakeport, Easton, Clarksville. Oh, okay. Where is? Oh, there's a Clarksville in Red River County. Okay. Clarksville City. That's gonna be annoying. And I forgot the other two. Gladewater and Warren City. Okay, Longview, Kilgore, Easton, Lakeport, White Oak, Clarksville City, Warren City, Gladewater, and then we got Jefferson up in Marion County, Uncertain, Marshall. Oh my god, come on. We just did these. Damn it. Okay, what are they? Hallsville, Wascom. What's the letter on this one? I'm covering it up so I can't see it. Just the first letter. Starts with an S. SC. I don't know. Scottsville. Damn it. Okay. Let's try that again. Kilgore, Easton, Lakeport, Longview, Clarksville City, White Oak, Warren City, Gladewater, Jefferson, Uncertain, Hallsville, Marshall, Scottsville, and Wascom. How am I getting on with U.S. County? Yeah, like I said, I mean, I said it, but obviously my mic wasn't on, so no one heard it. I haven't done the counties in a long time, unfortunately. I've kind of forgotten a lot of them. I need to start doing those again. I still know all the ones in Texas. I'm pretty good with the ones on the West Coast that I've done. It's the East Coast that I've forgotten a lot of, and I need to do those again. And I'm really, really pissed off that I got lazy on them and stopped learning them. Because I had like half of them memorized. I was at like the halfway point. Hopefully I'll start doing those again. It's just the names are so repetitive. It kind of just got boring. But I will definitely start doing them again at some point. I just don't know when. Probably after this. Okay, where was I? Tatum, Henderson, Overton, New London, Mount Enterprise, and Reclaw. Yeah. The ones with the unique names aren't so bad, but it's also the other thing is that I'm trying to memorize all the locations as well. It's not just remembering the names. So that's the other part of it. Okay, Beckville, Carthage, Gary City. I did not do Smith County yet. We can do Smith County. I already know Bullard, Troop, and then the big one is in the center is Tyler. Oh God, Henderson County. Okay, let's do Smith County. Alphabetical order could help with some of the smaller states, but again, I'm trying to memorize the locations as well. Okay, Smith County. So we already got Bullard, we got Troop, White House, Noonday, ARP, and New Chapel Hill. Okay. I think I'm gonna split this one in half. Let's just do these three or these four. So we got Noonday, White House, ARP. Kind of a name is ARP, and then New Chapel Hill. Okay, let's try Smith County again, or at least the bottom half of Smith County. Okay, Bullard, Troop, White House, ARP, New Chapel Hill, and let's do Tyler. What was the other one? White House. Let's see. Noonday. Would I say memorizing this is harder than all? You know what? I've actually had a pretty easy time with this so far, but that also may be because I live in Texas, so I already knew a bunch of these offhand. But I mean, even in the areas that I didn't know at all, like the Valley, it was pretty easy. But the thing with this also is that the amount of Texas cities, it's like a third the number of U.S. counties. So I would say that this is naturally going to be easier, especially because there's almost no repeating names. There's a couple city pairs in here that have the same name. I don't remember what they are, but I know I think there's 3 of them in here. But I would rather take 3 repeating names than 400 repeating names. So, yes, I would say this is easier. Okay, let me try Smith County again. Noonday, Tyler, White House, Bullard, Troop, ARP, New Chapel Hill. Okay, what about the top 3? Winona, Lindale, and Hideaway. Lindale. Actually, let me double check Gregg County as well, which I think I already forgot some. Okay, Kilgore, Easton, Lakeport, Longview, White Oak, Warren City, Clarksville City, and damn it, Clarksville City. What letter does it start with? Let's see. Oh, Gladewater. I promise I wasn't looking at the full name. I cover it up with my thumb. See if I can get it with just a letter. Okay, Winona, Lindale, and I forgot the other one. Hideaway. Okay. Let's try Gregg Smith again. Okay. Easton. Lakeport. Kilgore. Longview. White Oak. Clarksville City. Warren City. Gladewater. Bullard. Troop. ARP. White House. New Chapel Hill. Tyler. Oh no. Come on, we got this. Oh my god, no! White House. ARP, New Chapel Hill. Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever. Let's do Winona, Lindale, and Hideaway. Oh my god, Hideaway. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay, what is it? What letter does it start with? Let's see. N. Oh, Noonday. Oh my god. Noonday. That one's gonna be annoying. And then let's just double check Rusk County. Over here we got Henderson, New London, Overton, Tatum, Reclaw, Mount Enterprise, and then Beckville, Carthage, Gary City, Timpson, Tanaha, Joaquin, Huxley, and Center. And then Hallsville, Marshall, Scottsville, Uncertain, Jefferson, and then Wascom. Okay. So it's Noonday is going to be the one that throws me off in this little cluster. I guess with that, let's move into Henderson County. That's going to suck. The only one I know off the top of my head is Athens, which is this big center one. Frankston. Let me just actually hold on. Palestine, Elkhart, Cooney, Jacksonville, New Summerfield, Gallatin, Rusk, Alto, Wells. Okay, let's move on to Henderson County. I think it might be easier if I just do it like 4 cities at a time. Berryville, Poynter, Coffee City, Moore Station. Okay. Berryville, Poynter, Coffee City, and I already forgot. Moore Station. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. Berryville, Poynter, Coffee City, Moore Station. Okay, and then we could do that stretch of 3 cities in between Athens and Tyler. Okay. Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison. That's gonna be kind of a hard one to remember, I think. Okay, Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison, Athens. Okay, let's see if I can string those together. Okay, Berryville, Poynter, Coffee City, Moore Station, Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison, Athens. Okay. This section here is going to suck, I think. Let's see, I haven't even seen the cities yet. Malakoff, Log Cabin, Caney City, Star Harbor, Trinidad. Actually, you know what that reminded me? I know I said this in my other stream, but obviously no one heard it. Um, this is almost every incorporated city in Texas. It's missing a couple. It's missing Dennis and Brock in Parker County, and then it's missing Starbase in Cameron County. But otherwise, this is every incorporated city in the state. Okay. Malakoff, Trinidad, Log Cabin. I already forgot. Was it like Keeney City, and it was like Star something. Was it Star? It wasn't Star City. No, it wasn't. Star what? Star Harbor. But there's no harbors in Henderson County, I don't think. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try and string all those together. Okay, Berryville, Poynor, Coffee City, Moore Station, Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison, Athens, Malakoff, Trinidad, Star Harbor, Caney City, Log Cabin. Okay. I just realized Navarro County is going to suck too. There's a lot of them in Navarro County. Okay, let's do this little stretch of 3 here. Eustis, Payne Springs, Enchanted Oaks, Tool, Gun Barrel. Okay, Gun Barrel City I've heard of before. Hopefully I can remember that. And then 7 Points. 7 Points, Gun Barrel City, and I already forgot this bottom one. Tool. I've heard of Mabank too. Mabank. Okay, I know it was Eustis, Payne Springs, Enchanted Oaks? Yes. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try and do all of Henderson County now. Okay. Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison, Athens, Moore Station, Poynor, Coffee City, Berryville, Malakoff, Trinidad, Star Harbor, Caney City, Log Cabin, Eustis, Payne Springs, Enchanted Oaks, Tool, 7. Oh God, it was like 7 Point or something. 7 Points. 7 Points. I was about to say Seven Oaks, but that is not there. Seven Oaks is a city in Polk County, I think. Yeah, Polk County. Gun Barrel City. And then Mabanks. Or no, it's just Mabank. Damn it. I hate when that happens. I just either when I tack on an S when there's not an S, or I forget an S where there is an S. Mabank. So it's just Mabank. Okay. And then let's double check. Smith County, Bullard Troop, White House, Noonday, ARP, New Chapel Hill, Tyler, Winona, Lindale, and Hideaway. And then Gregg County is Longview. Easton, Lakeport, Kilgore, White Oak, Warren City, Clarksville City, and oh no. Come on. Clarksville City. No. Clarksville City and something else. Okay, what is it? Gladewater. Oh my god. Okay, Hallsville, Marshall, Scottsville, Uncertain, Wascom, Jefferson. Cool, I still know those. But Gladewater is gonna throw me off. Jetpunk subdivision quiz. It's been updated a lot throughout the past couple of years. I think she's working on the new one right now because a few countries have had their subdivisions changed. Burundi has 5 now. Mali, I think, has 19. Angola has 21. And then St. Kitts and Nevis, apparently, Nevis, the island of Nevis, is its own subdivision, but St. Kitts is not. So I needed to memorize the 9 parishes of St. Kitts, which I went back and did already. I actually did all 14 across St. Kitts and Nevis just because, but you only need to know the 9 on St. Kitts to know the first order divisions. Okay, let me do Henderson County one more time, and then we'll move on to Navarro County. Okay, Berryville, Poynor, Coffee City, Moore Station, Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison, Athens, Caney City, Log Cabin, Star Harbor, Trinidad, Malakoff. Yeah, Malakoff. Yep, okay. Eustis. Payne Springs. Enchanted Oaks. Mabank. No, come on. If I see one, I'll probably remember the others. Tool. Nope. 7 points. And Gun Barrel City. Gun Barrel City, 7 points. And Tool. Okay, Berryville, Poynor, Coffee City, Moore Station, Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison, Athens, Malakoff, Log Cabin, Caney City, Star Harbor, Trinidad, Eustis, Payne Springs, Enchanted Oaks, Tool, Gun Barrel City. 7 points. 7 points. And then Mabank, even though that kind of extends into Kaufman County. Okay. And let's double check Greg, because I know I forgot. Gladewater. Finally remembered that. Clarksville City. Warren City, White Oak, Longview, Kilgore, Lakeport, Easton. Okay. Okay, Navarro County. This one is gonna suck too. Right off the bat, I know Corsicana is the big one, and then south of that, there's two dots like touching each other. That's Angus and Mustang. Which Mustang is actually one of the only incorporated cities in the country to have a population of 0. I believe there's only 9 of them, and Mustang is one of them. Okay, let's do. What are these two? Cairns and Goodloe. Powell, Mildred, Navarro. Okay, self-explanatory. Eureka and Richland. Okay, so that's where the Richland and Richland Springs is. Actually, yeah. Okay. Because whenever I type Richland Springs in San Saba County, it unlocks a city called Richland. Okay, so now I know where it is. Okay. I already forgot some of them. Navarro, Eureka, Mildred, I think was. I don't remember which one it was. Okay, Mildred is that one. Good to know. Mildred. Cairns is the big one. Cairns. Angus and Mustang again. Okay, what are these 3? Goodloe, Powell, Richland. I just said that. Come on. Jesus. Richland, Powell, Goodloe, Corsicana. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, Cairns, Goodloe, Powell, Mildred, Navarro, Richland, Eureka, Angus, Mustang, Corsicana. Okay. Let's do these. I guess we'll do the 2 south of Corsicana that I haven't done. Retreat and Oak Valley. And I guess while we're here, let's do Dawson. Okay, Dawson. Not like Dawson County, though. Okay. I already forgot. Besides Dawson and Retreat. I know it was Oak something. I don't think was it just Oak Village? No, it wasn't. Oak Valley? Oak Valley, okay. Oak Valley. There's so many different cities with the words oak and valley and village. There's just so many to keep track of. Okay, so Retreat, Oak Valley, and Dawson. Okay. I think we can hopefully string together these remaining 5. Rice, M House, Berry, Blooming Grove, Frost. I don't know about this. Let's try it. I already forgot some of them. I know Frost. I know Blooming Grove. I know Rice, M House, Dawson, Oak Valley, Retreat, Corsicana, Cairns, Goodloe, Powell, Mildred, Navarro, Eureka, Angus, Mustang, Richland. And I forgot the one in Navarro. Barry. Let me double check Henderson County one more time. Berryville. Poynor. Coffee City. Moore Station. Chandler. Brownsboro. Murchison. Yeah, Murchison. Yep, Murchison. Okay, Athens. Malakoff, Trinidad, Star Harbor, Keene City, Log Cabin, Eustis, Pean Springs, Enchanted Oaks, Tool, Gun Barrel City, 7 points. My bank. Barry. Alright. Navarro County one more time. Cairns. Good low. Not good rich. Good low. Good rich is somewhere else. Powell. Mildred. Navarro. Eureka. Richland. Angus. Mustang. Retreat. Oak Valley. Dawson. Frost. Blooming Grove. Blooming Grove. Berry. M House. Rice. Corsicana. Thank God. Okay. I've already done Hill County, so I can move back towards the border with Louisiana. Yeah, Blooming Grove. Okay. Let's do... I guess... Upshur County? Yeah, let's do Upshur County. Ore City. East Mountain. Union Grove. Big Sandy. Gilmer. I don't know how many of these I'm going to remember. East Mountain. Okay, I know there's East Mountain and there's South Mountain. Interesting. South Mountain, I believe, is in Coryell County. Actually, yeah, this one is South Mountain. Yep. Ore City. Gilmer. Big Sandy. And I forgot the other one. I know it has a goofy name, though. Nope. Okay, Union Grove. Jefferson. Union Grove. Gilmer. Ore City. East Mountain. Union Grove. Big Sandy. Jefferson. Rice. M House. Berry. Blooming Grove. Frost. Richland. Navarro. Mildred. Angus. Mustang. Retreat. Oak Valley. And damn it. Okay, Cairns. Goodlow. Powell. Eureka. Corsicana. Come on. Dawson. It's always the ones with the most inconspicuous names. Dawson. Okay, let's try Gilmer, Ore City, East Mountain. Union Grove, Big Sandy, Jefferson. Dawson. Okay. Let's do. I guess we'll do. Let's just do Wood County. Yeah, it's Palestine when you're talking about Texas. Yeah, let's do Wood County. Okay. Hawkins, Mineola, Quitman, Alba, Yantis, Winnsboro. I'm not going to remember that right now. Hawkins, Mineola, Quitman, Alba, Yantis, Winnsboro. I already forgot some of those. Let's see. Okay. Mineola. Mineola. Alba. Winnsboro. Yantis. What were these other two? Hawkins and Quitman. Quitman. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, Hawkins, Mineola, Quitman, Alba, Yantis, Winnsboro, Gilmer, Ore City, East Mountain, Union Grove, Big Sandy, Dawson, Berry, Blumengrove, Frost, Rice, Emhouse, Cairns, Goodloe, Powell, Mildred, Navarro, Eureka, Richland, Angus Mustang, Oak Valley, Retreat, Corsicana. I doubt you could do this for every state. I feel like if someone really wanted to, they probably could. But that's like 19,000. I think it's like 19,000 something cities. And that's just incorporated. That's just incorporated cities. I don't think anyone would have the patience to do every named place in the country. That's just way too many. But incorporated cities, I could probably see some insane person doing that. I don't think it's going to be me. But I mean, if I can do Texas, I can probably do every other state. Because Texas alone is already 5% of all the incorporated cities in the country. Okay. Wood County. One more time. Okay. Hawkins. Mineola. Quitman. Alba. Yantis. Winnsboro. Gilmer. Ore City. East Mountain. Union Grove. Big Sandy. Jefferson. Slovenia, yes, even though it should still be municipalities because the administrative units aren't. I am horrible at explaining it, but they're not actually administrative divisions. I think I read like a comment or somewhere from someone from Slovenia that says it's for like something with like ID printing. It just makes it easy. It just makes it easier for people to get like IDs and stuff or something. I don't know. But they don't actually serve any administrative function. even though they're called administrative units for whatever reason. It should still be the 212 municipalities that are actually the first order subdivision, like the true first order division. If for how we're defining it. Again, horrible at explaining it, but it should still be the municipalities if we're being accurate. Okay, I think we're good on Wood County. Let's do. I guess we need to do. Let's do Rains, actually. Rains only has 3. Emery. Point. Okay, so that's where Point is. East Tawakoni. Yikes. Okay, that one's gonna be not fun. Actually, I don't know. Okay, so one more time. Emery Point, East Tawakoni, Tawakoni. Okay. Yeah, I did see they changed that. I didn't actually play that yet, though. I do want to learn the island councils for Kiribati, and then also the separate subdivisions for the constituent countries of New Zealand, just for posterity. But I'm pretty sure that for the first order divisions of New Zealand, it is just still New Zealand, Niue, and the Cook Islands, and then Kiribati doesn't have any official ones. Okay. Emery Point East Tawakomi. And I guess I have something ready for Kaufman, or not Kaufman, for Hunt County. I have West. That unlocked West in McLennan County. Tawakoni. Okay. Let's jump down to Van Zant County. Only ones I know right now are Canton, which is this big one in the middle, and Grand Saline. Van. Okay, so when I type Van Horn, that's where Van is. Okay, Van. Edom. 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 I'm going to say Edom. So Van, Edom. Fruitvale, Edgewood, Wills Point. Okay, Wills Point, Edgewood. Damn it. Fruitvale, Van Edom. Okay. Emery Point East Tawakoni. Okay. Wills Point, Edgewood, Fruitvale, Grand Saline, Canton, Van Edom. Yeah, I was trying to look into districts under central government jurisdiction. I don't think those are all separate subdivisions. I need to look into that one more. I haven't been able to find anything on that yet. I'm pretty sure just the whole region itself is the first order subdivision. Those are just the districts that make up the districts under central government jurisdiction. But I don't know. I haven't learned those yet. I probably should. Okay. Let's do Van Zant again. Okay. Wills Point, Edgewood, Fruitvale, Grand Saline, Canton, Van Edom, and then East Tawakoni, Point, and Emery. Oh no, come on. Alba, which is also a subdivision in Romania. Quitman. Hawkins, Winnsboro, Mineola. No, what was that other one? Yes, Vietnam does now have 34 provinces, and luckily, if you memorized all 63, the names of the new provinces are exactly the same as some of the old provinces, except for Tha Tien Wei is just Wei now. Oh my god, what was this one called? What's the first letter? Yantis. Yantis. It's Yantis. Mm-hmm. Gilmer, Ore City, East Mountain, Union Grove, Big Sandy. Oh, I already know when it comes time to having to type all these again, I'm going to forget so many of them. Let's try Henderson County again. I don't remember that one, I don't think. Let's see. Berryville, Poynor, Coffee City, Moore Station, Murchison, Chandler, Brownsboro, Athens, Malakoff, Trinidad, Star Harbor, Caney City, Log Cabin, Eustis, Pine Springs, Enchanted Oaks, Tool, Gun Barrel City, Bank, and 7 points. Okay, we're good on that. So it's Murchison. Okay. Yantis. This is stressing me out. God. This isn't even that important, but it's stressing me the hell out. Okay, Camp County, Pittsburgh, and Rocky Mount. Pittsburgh and Rocky Mound. Pittsburgh, Rocky Mound, Emery, Point, East. Oh no, it was East Lake. It was like East Tawaconee? East Tawaconee, okay. East Tawaconee. And then West Tawaconee. West Tawaconee. And then I saw Mount Vernon in Franklin County. So might as well just get that out of the way. Mount Vernon. Okay, so Pittsburgh and Rocky Mound. Okay, let's move on to Titus County. Or Morris County. Let's do Morris County. Oh, no, it is Titus. No, I'm stupid. Titus County. Mount Pleasant. Miller's Cove. Winfield. Talco. Okay. Pittsburgh, Rocky Mound, Mount Vernon, Mount Pleasant, Talco, Winfield, Miller's Cove. Okay. I'm not doing horrendous now. Emery, Point, East Tawaconee, West Tawaconee, I guess Morris County, Naples, Omaha, Dangerfield with an I for some reason, Lone Star. Okay. Well, half of those are names of other actually important cities, so that should be easy. Okay, well, Omaha isn't that important, but that'll be easy to remember. Okay, Naples, Omaha, Dangerfield, Lone Star, Mount Pleasant, Miller's Cove, Winfield, Talco, Mount Vernon, Pittsburgh, Rocky Mound. Okay. I guess then it is Cass County. I guess we'll just do Cass County. I guess we'll stick with these five first. Marietta, Douglasville with two S's. Surely that can't be a misspelling, right? Hold on. Douglasville. No. Okay, so it is two S's. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Marietta, Douglasville, Linden, Hughes Springs, Avenger. I am probably not going to remember those for now. Okay. Avenger, Hughes Springs, Douglasville, and that's all I remember. Marietta. Okay, Linden. And actually, here, Naples, Omaha, Dangerfield, and Lone Star. Mount Pleasant, Miller's Cove, Winfield, Talco, Mount Vernon, Pittsburgh, Rocky Mound. Okay, let's try those five in Cass County again. Okay, Marietta, Douglasville, Linden, Hughes Springs. Oh no, what was the other one? Let's just grab Jefferson. Oh my god. Avenger. Yeah, I was pretty uncertain about that one. Okay. Let's do that again. Marietta, Douglasville, Linden, Hughes Springs, Avenger, Naples, Domino, Queen City, Atlanta. I've noticed that there's quite a few cities in Georgia that share names with cities in this county. Interesting. Okay, so Bloomberg, Domino, Queen City, Atlanta. Okay. Let's try to do all of Cass County. Okay, Marietta, Avenger is the one down there. Hughes Springs, Linden, Douglasville, Atlanta, Queen City, Bloomberg, Domino, Naples, Omaha, Dangerfield, Lone Star. Okay. One more try on Cass County. I just realized how awful the DFW area is going to be. There's so many. Oh my god. Luckily, I think I already know a bunch of them, so hopefully it won't be so. Oh god, Denton County looks horrible too. Okay, Marietta, Douglasville, Hughes Springs, Linden, Avenger, Atlanta, Queen City, Bloomberg, Domino. That is Cass County. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all pick. Should I do Bowie County or should I go over to Kaufman County next? Because I could really go either way. It is East Tawakoni, right? East Tawakoni, yep. Let's see. What would be easier? Mount Vernon. I already got this whole chunk here. You know what? I'll save Kaufman for the DFW grind. Let's just do Bowie County. I already know off the bat Texarkana. That one's pretty easy. Wake Village. Nash. Wake Village. Nash. Red Lick. Leary. Okay. Texarkana. Wake Village. Nash. Red Lick. Leary. Okay, pretty straightforward. Redwater, Maud, Hooks, New Boston, DeKalb. There's a word I haven't seen in a while. Okay. Let's see if I don't think I remember any of that except for Maud and DeKalb. And Redwater, Leary, Red Lick, Ash, Wake Village, Texarkana. Okay, what are these other two? Hooks and New Boston. Okay, let's try that again. Actually, let's try Cass County again. I think I already forgot all of it. No, I didn't. Marietta, Douglasville, Linden, Hughes Springs, Avenger, Atlanta, Queen City, Bloomberg, Domino. Okay, DeKalb, New Boston, Redwater, Maud, Hooks, Leary, Red Lick, Nash, Wake Village, Texarkana. Okay. Naples, Omaha, Dangerfield, Lone Star, Mount Pleasant, Miller's Cove, Winfield, and Talco, Mount Vernon, Pittsburgh, Rocky Mound, Jefferson. Uncertain. Okay. Hawkins, Mineola, Quitman, Alba, Yantis, Winsboro. Winsboro, yes. Okay. Gilmer, Ore City, East Mountain, Union Grove, Big Sandy. And Gladewater. I remembered Gladewater. Let's go. Emery, Point, East Tawakoni. I don't think I remember Van Zant. Oh no. Fruitvale. Grand Saline, Canton, Van, Edom, Edom. Okay, what's the starting letter? E. ED. What is it? Edgewood. And Wills Point. This is gonna suck. Damn it. Okay. Wills Point and Edgewood. Okay, let me try Bowie County again. Okay. DeKalb, New Boston, Hooks, Leary, Red Lick, Maud, Redwater, Nash, Wake Village, Texarkana. Okay. Then it is now time to do Clark. Okay, so there's Clarksville, Bogota, Detroit. Yikes. Okay. I don't know how many of these I remember. Detroit, Anona, Clarksville. Yeah, I forgot them already. Avery and Bogota. Okay, let's try that again. Detroit, Bogota, Avery, Anona, Clarksville. Okay, so Avery is the one near the border with Bowie. Avery, Anona. Let's try it again. Avery, Anona, Clarksville, Bogota, Detroit. Okay. Pint glass just popped where? On eBay, or did you find another lead for that? Oh, shut up. I got my mic working this time. What would I be willing to pay? Well, I guess that depends because I don't know how much he'd be willing to let that go for. Because I don't want to throw out like some super high number. Let me get back to you on that. Let's hold on. Actually, hold on. I guess is this happening right now? Is my mic not on? Is my What? Yeah, dude, like, hold on. What? All right, well, I just sent you a DM on Instagram just to be safe. Okay. Let me try Red River County again. Okay. Avery, Anona, Clarksville, Detroit, Bogota, yeah, let's do Lamar. Let's do Lamar County. Deport. Oh. Okay. Deport. Blossom. Sun Valley. Reno. Paris. The one that you sent me a few days ago? Really? I wonder why they didn't put that up. Well, how much do they want for it? Damn it. Okay, hold on. Deport. Blossom. Sun Valley. Reno. Paris. Toco. Roxton. Okay, well, for the glass, would he put up with 50, or is he wanting, like, what is he asking for it? Because I mean 50 would probably be my starting one, but guess the price. I'm gonna say 4,000. Actually, no, since the clay was 3,500, I'm gonna say 3,000. Oh, let me see what I actually remember from Lamar County. Blossom, Sun Valley, Reno, Paris, Roxton. $3,500. Yeah, sounds about right. That's ridiculous. $13? Why? That's stupid as hell. Maybe he saw like other listings. Well, no, how could he see other listings for it? Because everything is so old now that I don't even think eBay would hold on to that anymore. So is 44 like the buy it now thing, or is that a starting bid? Okay, what are these other two? Toco and Deport. Toco, Deport. Okay, well, would he take 50 for it? Okay. Deport, Blossom, Sun Valley, Reno, Paris, Toco, Roxton, Avery, Anuna, Anona, Anona, Clarksville, Detroit, Bogota. So let me take a look at this real quick. Because I feel like I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Oh, there it is. That's very interesting. Been sitting in the back of my cabinet for 15 years. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's very odd. Something tells me he probably wouldn't take 50 for that, though. Considering he upped it from 13, which is ridiculous. Okay. Let's do Delta County, Cooper, and Pecan Gap. Pecan Gap. Roxton, Toco, Paris, Reno, Sun Valley, Blossom, DePort, Bogota, Detroit, Clarksville, Anuna, Anona, Avery, Wills Point, Edgewood, Fruitvale, Grand Saline, Canton, Van Edom. And then we got Texarkana, Wake Village, Nash, Red Lick, Leary, Redwater, Maud, New Boston, Hooks, and what letter does it start with? D. D? What? What's the second one? D. E. Oh, DeKalb. Damn. This might actually be a little hard. This section might actually be a little bit harder to memorize. DeKalb. Okay, so we got Cooper and Pecan Grove. No, Pecan Gap. Damn it. It's Pecan Gap. Pecan Gap and Cooper. Okay. I think I'm probably just gonna do Hopkins County now, and then I'll probably just call it. Tira, Cumbie, Sulphur Springs, Como. Well, I can remember at least two of those. I know Como and Sulphur Springs. Tira and Cumbie. Tira, Cumbie, Sulphur Springs, Como, Cooper, Pecan Gap, Emery Point, East Tawakoni, Takawani. Oh no, what was it? East Tawakoni. Is it East Tawakoni? I feel like I just said that. Takawani. Oh my, come on. East Tawakoni. Tawakoni. East Tawakoni. Okay. That's gonna suck. That's really gonna suck. East Tawakoni. East Tawakoni. And then West Tawakoni. So it's Como, Sulphur Springs, Tira, and Cumbie. Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to go for that. I would start with that. That's nutty, though. I don't know why he would change it from 13 to 44. But I suppose it's better than 200. Okay. Let's try that section again. Okay. Cooper. Pecan Gap. Tira. Cumbie. Sulphur Springs. Como. What's the max? I would say 75 is the max. I wouldn't go higher than that. Okay, Roxton. Paris, Reno, Sun Valley, Blossom, DePort. Oh no, what was it? Yeah, what was it? Toko. This sucks. Quitman, Hawkins, Mineola, Winsboro, Alba, and then what was this one? Yantis. This sucks. East Tawakoni, Point, Emery. I think someone needs to administer shocks on me, and every time I get this wrong, it'll encourage me to remember it. Don't actually do that. If the Milgram experiment has taught us anything, is that y'all are gonna kill me if I let that happen. Cooper, Pecan Gap, Sulphur Springs, Como, Tira, Cumbie, DePort, Blossom, Sun Valley, Reno, Paris, Toco, Roxton. Yeah, okay, let's see if I can let's see if I retain everything from what I just did. Frankton, Frankston, sorry. Frankston, Palestine, Elkhart. Center, Timpson, Tanaha, Joaquin, Huxley, Carthage, Gary City, Beckville, Tatum, Mount Enterprise, Henderson, Replaw, New London, Overton, Jacksonville, New Summerfield, Gallatin, Cooney, yeah. Rusk, Alto, Wells. Berryville, Poynor, Coffee City, Moore Station, Chandler, Brownsboro, Murchison, Athens. So it's Frankston. Okay. Malakoff, Trinidad, Star Harbor, Caney City, Log Cabin, Eustis, Payne Springs, Enchanted Oaks, Tool, Gun Barrel City, 7 Points, Mabank, Karen's, Goodlow, Powell, Mildred, Navarro, Eureka, Richland, Dawson, Angus, Mustang, Oak Valley, Retreat, Corsicana, Rice, Enfield? No, well, that's a city in Connecticut. Emfield. No. Nope, not even that. Oh, no. Frost, Blossom Grove. Or no, what was it? Blooming Grove. Barry. Enhouse? I swear it started with an E. What is it? M House. Man, I was so close. M House. That's unfortunate. Art. New Chapel Hill. Hideaway. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. Jesus. It's not Winfield, is it? There is a Winfield. I just don't remember where it is. Surely it's not some. Whatever. I'll come back to that. Hideaway. Come on. Okay, well, screw me, I guess. Easton, Lakeport, Kilgore, Longview, White Oak, Warren City. Oh, this keyboard sucks. Warren City, Clarksville and Clarksville City, Gladewater, Hallsville, Marshall, Scottsville, Wascom. Okay, that was how you spell it. Uncertain. Because I don't know. Wascom. Okay, Jefferson, Gilmer, Ore City, East Mountain, Union Grove, Big Sandy, Hawkins, Mineola, Quitman, Alba, Yantis, Winnsboro, Pittsburgh, Rocky Mound, Odom. No, that's the one in San Patricio. Odin. Oh my gosh. Edom. That's gonna be annoying. There's Edom and Odom. But Odom is the one in San Patricio County. Edom is the one in Van Zandt. Okay, Van, Canton, Fruitvale, Edgewood, Wills Point, East Tawaconee, Point, Emory, Sulphur Springs, Tira, Cumbie, Como, Mount Vernon. So we already have. Wait. Miller's Cove. That's where Winfield is. Winfield. Tulco. Mount Pleasant. Naples. Omaha. Dangerville. Dangerville. No? What? Lone Star. What is it? Dangerfield. Okay, well, I'm not going to type that. Marietta. Linden. Avenger. Atlanta. Queen City. Bloomberg. Domino. Texarkana. Wake Village. Nash. Red Lick. Leary. Redwater. Maud. Hooks. New Boston. DeKalb. Avery. Anona. Clarksville. Bogota. Detroit. DePort. Blossom. Sun Valley. Reno. Paris. Toco. Roxton. Cooper and Pecan Gap. Roxton. So then what are the other ones? That's annoying. So M House. So it's Dangerfield. Oh, Douglasville. I already said Richland. That is unfortunate. I don't remember these. I don't remember a few of them. Let's see what I missed. Noonday, Lindale, Winona, and Hughes Springs. That sucks. Well, do I at least remember these? Nacogdoches, Appleby, Chirino, Garrison, San Augustine, Brodus, Pineland, and Hemphill. Yes. Wait, Grapeland, Lovelady, Crockett, Latexo, and then Kennard. Yeah, okay. Brodus. Well, Hughes Springs, Lindale, Winona, Noonday, and then Winfield is above Miller's Cove. Winfield. And then M House. And then Edom. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call it here. That was kind of brutal at the end there. If I keep forgetting stuff there, DFW is going to suck. But I'll probably do a lot of this off stream. We'll see what happens. But thanks for popping in.